Hello everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. I am Dynasty and I will be your professional monster slayer for this episode. Let's get right back into it. I know that I said we were gonna go and visit the Rosemary and Thyme for this episode, but I lied. I'm a liar. We're gonna do following the threads. If I'm not... You know, I'm completely like just unsure of how to like approach the commentary regarding this playthrough of The Witcher 3. I'm not sure if I should do like a, you know, like a kind of casual kind of let's play where I kind of, you know, act as if I'm discovering the game for the first time and I'm experiencing everything fresh. But that's not the case. This is the second time I'm playing through this game in its entirety. Or if I should like play this walkthrough style and just kind of give my tips and tricks and kind of my thoughts regarding each quest. It's kind of hard actually. Yeah. I think I prefer the kind of the style where I'm kind of oblivious to what's gonna happen next, because many times I actually am. Because it's been such a long time since I've played the game, so... Or rather, experienced some of these like really early quests for the first time. Although I do remember a whole lot about the quests and the game in general, despite that. There's a new quest here on this notice board, so I wanted to stop by here and pick it up. We've read pretty much all of these, but this one is a new one. Beware, haunted house and cheating merchant. To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warnings, or warning, of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with that blackguard, the Yonkir. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honorable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thought of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. For now the ghost contents itself with the rattlings and prankings, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn to in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home, and never make a deal of any sorts with this defrauding the Yonkir. Okay. Holy shit. We get a bit of a follow-up on the previous quest. But hold on. Visit the haunted house again. Yep. I wonder if I should visit it now on the way to the supervisor that we're meeting up with to investigate a kind of I guess a mass murder that took place recently in Novigrad. We're gonna pass by the place. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? We'll visit Sarah in the haunted house and then we'll head on over to the supervisor. Wait a minute, following the threads. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, I think I'm doing that thing again where I assume that I know the quest in question, but I don't. It could actually be the Lambert quest. Holy moly. Okay. Well, we'll see in just a little bit. First, let's visit Sarah. The godling that is supposedly the source of all the... Well, no, she is. But, you know, everybody else doesn't know that.
Don't pull! Well, you wanted braids. But I didn't want my hair pulled. Can't have one without the other. Then I don't want them.
Huh, that's interesting. That sounds like Corintelli is here. Huh. Oh. Looks like they're playing around.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
This is such a sweet and endearing kind of conclusion to their storyline. Indeed you did.
Yes?
They make a good pair. I wish them nothing but luck and happiness. Sarah and Corinne. It's such a great ending to their little like side plot line, I guess. Shame about the Yonkir though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit. But you know, I mean, he actually tried to sell the house after he knew it was haunted. That's on you, mate. He's rich. He'll bounce back. I've already kind of shown my true colors. I don't have much sympathy for humans. But what can I say? Humans don't have much sympathy for non-humans, for monsters, for anything that's different from them, really. Fuck! Humans hate other humans! So... I don't know. I don't feel much of an allegiance to them. But that's kind of the cool thing about being a Witcher. We spend so much time fighting monsters. And, you know, Geralt, he's 100 years old, right? So he's been, you know, hunting and dealing with monsters for a very long time. And in that time, you kind of get to know them. You kind of get to see their true character. And you kind of start thinking, man, maybe they're not so much different from humans.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Indeed. That's one of the kind of them... That's pretty much the coolest aspect of the Witcher series. And kind of the most kind of deep and philosophical element to the books and the games is this whole dichotomy between what's it mean to be a monster versus a person. You know, can we really fault a drowner for being, I guess, resurrected? Because drowners are, you know, bodies that you kind of dump, or they dump at in rivers and, you know, in the water, and they kind of resurrect and come back as these oily, kind of fishy, disgusting, rotten things. But can you really blame a necrophage, a drowner in particular, for, you know, basically just doing what its instinct is telling it to do? Whereas a human who possesses reason and is capable of, you know, logical thought, does it really make sense for him to go around and, you know, rape and beat up people, rob, kill, steal, you know, doing all of these immoral things? A griffin is just doing what a griffin is supposed to do. He can't really help himself. Condemning a griffin to death just for that is, I don't know. Seems just a tad bit hypocritical to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But then it becomes all the more complicated once we kind of include sentient and kind of monsters that are not so much monsters as they are just different in appearance and action. Or I guess, you know, in norm, I guess. You know, like for example, succubi. They derive great pleasure and great power, I guess even nourishment from, you know, having some fun with men. And women, I suppose. You know, getting very intimate with them. But they don't seem to be evil by nature. They just want to be able to be themselves, you know. They just want to live in a world where they can be succubi and be left alone and not having to, you know, endure persecution and hatred for that. And indeed, why should they? I mean, yeah, they are dangerous, but should they be condemned just for that? I mean, if you push a human, he will fight back, just like a succubi would.
All this ain't worth a dog's prick.
I think the supervisor is in this building.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got 'em scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Supervises.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Fuck you, man! Idiot.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Can we only ask one thing?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time, that one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Thanks, so long.
But yeah, that seems... Or at least, you know, that to me is kind of the main appeal of the series. This kind of, you know, constant dilemma between... Does someone deserve to die simply because he is considered to be part of X category? Is him being different from you really... Does that really warrant him dying? And that's kind of the... You know, that's actually something that Geralt and Zoltan was talking about in the first Witcher. Okay, so I'm back. Once again, my computer stopped reading the hard drive that I'm saving all of these, where I'm recording, where the recording files are all ending up at, and I don't get it. Well, you know, what can you... Oh, whoops! I was getting ahead of myself. I was going towards that watermill there, but. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's too hot. Because it's only happened now that it's summer, and specifically when I'm recording. That's the only time it's ever happened. So, I mean, the doors to my room, or the door. I don't have multiple doors. The door to my room is closed, so it does get really hot in here. It is summer. But if I open the window, you know, this is apparently a really good microphone. It actually picks up when people are like, you know, playing soccer or football rather. I try to be as international as possible. Damn it. Or when kids are playing, you know, it picks up all of that, and it's kind of a nightmare to edit out. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I sit here and bake, basically, like a fucking potato. But it's okay. It's okay. I enjoy doing this, so it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just fuck. I'm just, you know. it is kind of annoying when the fucking computer just dies. Well, it doesn't die. It just stops reading the hard drive. That's weird. Oh, shit, I fell. Did I lose health? No, I didn't. Sweet. But yeah, as I was saying before, it's something that Zoltan and actually even Vesemir at the very start of this game, they were talking about it as well. How hard it is to kind of find out, you know, who is the monster, who deserves to die, and all of that.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
That would be my guess.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Okay, so let's hope that the third time is the charm. This time it will all work flawlessly, without any problems. Mine. This is a nightmare. If it happens again, I don't know.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
Sneaky little Ekimara. Clever girl. Looks like somebody might have been pursuing it. Perhaps the other guy who... or gal. One mustn't be presumptuous. Was pursuing this thing. Looks like it dived into the water.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Beautiful dive, Geralt. Beautiful. Huh, new marker. Huh, what do you know? We can hear somebody inside. Actually, that reminds me. Let me just... no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that. Not now when I'm recording. Bunch of dead rats.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in them. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Ho ho ho. Let's prepare. Because why take any risks when battling these crazy ass fucking hibijubas that exist in the Witcher universe? Maybe even some black blood? Nah, that's going a bit too far. Holy shit, Lambert. Lambert, I got your back, Lambert. Hopefully you've got mine. God damn it! He dodged everything. Fair enough. Nice, Lambert. You and me. Dream team. Tag team. Let's tag team this son of a bitch. Let's go.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant. He turned out to be a forest troll. And some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
Yeah, we'll hear the conclusion to that little story later.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Can I loot the corpse?
Let's go.
No. That's kind of shitty. I'll come back for the corpse then.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Lambert's being a bit confrontational, a bit forward. Bit annoyed.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Whoa! Alright. So it looks like Lambert, who is always a bit annoyed, but now he's a bit even more annoyed than usual. Looks like he wasn't here for the contract necessarily.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh man. Looks like I've been roped into this mess. That's fine. That's fine. I'm loyal. I got my friends back. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. Oh my god, that's so satisfying too. I think that's the... Yeah, this one. Deadly Precision. I think that's what activates slow motion and kind of kills them. Instantly, like the ability says it should do.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
We're not gonna judge Lambert for that. We would have done the same for our friends. But we do need some fucking info. What's up? Lambert, what's up, man?
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. I'll tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
That's actually a bit frustrating. I didn't want to say that. That's a bad habit. A bad, You know what? Let's save. Just in case, my recording setup just dies on me again. Or my hard drive just decides, hey, fuck you, man. Holy shit, okay. And just a chest here. There's a relic sword, okay. Sup? Talk to me. Is it good? Meh. Meh. It's good, but not better. Looks kinda cool though. Alright, so we've slaughtered everybody here. Yeah, okay. We'll head on over to the Seven Cats Inn and finish up there. As soon as we've looted the Ekimara's corpse, which I was really hoping that. Oh well. I mean, you know, they give you that option, right, to just go instantaneously to the next location, but I don't know. I'm still kind of I still wish that they would at least put that trigger outside of this little, like, what is this, a granary maybe? A barn? No, not a barn. I think this is a granary, yeah. But yeah, I wish that trigger for transporting us to the next stage of this quest would have been just outside of these doors, but okay. It's okay. Or maybe even by the time you get down the stairs. Doesn't really matter. It's all good. It's all good. It's not like we had long to run. You know, a long way to go. It's all good. Nothing new here. There he is. Lambert, fess up. What's up, my man? I got you back. Alright, I'll follow you to the very fires of Mordor. But you need to tell me, man, what's up?
Alright, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I want to hear it all, man.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, you're fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Holy shit, this Aiden dude must have been a badass.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet Caradin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caradin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Caradin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Caradin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
This is one hell of a bitter and angry she-elf.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Carradin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Yeah, we kind of get a sense for her little backstory here, don't we? Looks like the other members were all humans, and Vienne here, maybe she was never really a part of their little gang. Maybe she was never really truly accepted. Whether or not that was because she's an elf? Hey, who knows? Maybe some romantic rivalry as well.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Celise.
I got you back.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
Alright, I'm off. Good luck.
Take care, Lambert. Yeah, the next part of this quest is in Skellige. This is a fucking globe-trotting quest that takes us all over the fucking world. Well, except for Velen, I guess. Well, no, this... Nah, in at the crossroads wouldn't exactly be considered as part of Velen. This is kind of the outskirts of Novigrad. Probably closer to Redania, if anything. Oh, man. But yeah, looks like Lambert had a bit of a... kind of an unfortunate... yeah, something pretty bad happened there, and I sympathize with him. And I also sympathize with Vienne. I mean, I always sympathize with elves and hobbits and dwarves. Or I guess they're called halflings here. No! Well, yeah, halflings, and then there's also gnomes. Not sure if those are kind of the same. I really got a clear picture of that, but... yeah, it can't be easy for an elf woman in this world, so... But I'm curious, is she still in the box? Wait, there's... oh shit, Lambert's here too. Alright, let's see, where is she? I'm kind of curious. Oh, there she is. Can we talk to her? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Feel I'll slide off my saddle.
All that white powder there on the table. I wonder if that's Fistek. Can't be easy for her.
Geralt?
Lambert. Alright, well the next part of this quest is in Skellige, but it will be quite some time until we get there, so yeah. Alright, well next time we will be doing the Rosemary Time quest, where we will try to find a very old friend of ours, Dandelion the Bard. Also known as Julian something something de Comte or something like that. Apparently he's a count. Fucking Dandelion, you bastard. But yeah, later everybody. See you in the next one.